about the Dominion is making me nervous.
What news?
There seems to be more, or they're coming closer to the planning.
What's the plan?
More outlaw activity at Freelancer Graves. We will not let them take from us. Get over there.
I'll check it out.
You see? The outlaws are dealing with their own problems. Good for us. Okay, let the animals play. We have to find that stolen equipment. That was quick. Keep at it. Yes, keep going. You're working hard. Just about done.
That was the last of it.
Finished. Nicely done. Ah, yes, good job. Something else has come up, though. Outlaws have stolen supplies. Such a terrible idea, you hear?
Okay, understood.
The stolen supplies must be here. We must go through them.
Understood.
Defeated. Good. Good. Now get those supplies.
Done. Supplies marked for Sentinel recovery.
You found enough. Very good. Okay, more for you to do today. Always more to do. The Sentinels need help finding a patrol captured by outlaws. Let's show them it was right to trust us.
Understood. Let's see what I can do.
Outlaw camp? Bad news. Find the Sentinels first and get them fighting.
Okay.
what targets we find. Shut this place down. One down. Good. Has arrived. He must be very angry. Off, my freelancer friend.
You got it. Not done. No enemy standing.
Haha, you did it. Finished. More for me to celebrate.
Now here's where it gets fun. Time to make a statement.
I just ran into Daver. What happened?
The way I heard.
Freelancer, I got news. Could be very bad.
Let's hear it.
You remember Freelancer Diggs? That Strider
Damaged cargo bay door, right?
That's the one. They never arrived in Fort Tarsis.
What do you mean?
I'm telling you, I don't know. We need to find out what happened to them. I'll keep trying to reach Freelancer Diggs.
Got it.
Those people.
I hear you.
Ah, Freelancer. I'm finishing up.
It's a bad time?
No, good time. This is not the Grand Wall of
Why do you do this? The wall?
I'm not that vain. You never saw the Grand Wall, eh? Oh, they read our stories.
People haven't changed. They'll see the work being done and come around.
Of course they will.
What is it?
My friend, the one I lost, I can hear him doubting us both. He could be a stormy sky. But I could make him laugh, huh?
You said he was a freelancer?
Yes, Garnet. Freelancer Garnet. I helped him pick that call sign. It fit. He had a bad start, but one rainy day.
What happened?
I don't know. Not all of it. You see, I have his name. This pains me.
He was a freelancer. We all know the risks.
Yes, it's true. We all do. It's just, his story is incomplete.
Is that why you send me out there?
In part. No freelancer should fall without their story being told. Maybe one day, you bring his story back. You tracked down Howlick, yeah? Oh, one of the greats. Such a wonderful laugh. Hope he finds it again.
We'll see.
You have a death wish, is all I'm saying. They're predators.
Good. Come to pay your respects at last?
I guess I have.
My name is Zara Toll.
Okay, Madam Chronicler.
You do know that I'm your cipher's point of reference? That I provide information?
Actually, I wasn't aware that was a thing.
That's curious. It's fairly common.
I don't have amnesia.
Did you rattle your head, or...?
Not enough to give me amnesia.
If you say so, my dear. But what news? Anything to report from your travels?
I saw some unusual shape.
My goodness, I hope that was archived by your cipher, Lewin.
Do you mean Owen?
That's what I said. Or did I? Pardon me, a chronicler's mind is... But as my esteemed mentor Negandel used to say, the occasional confusion...
Maybe you have amnesia.
You're jovial, but most freelancers are. Maybe too much.
Not sure I follow.
I talk to cities and ciphers far and wide. Freelancers have lost their way.
I haven't lost my way.
And I'm glad for that.
And just stand guard all day?
Food for thought. A chronicler must pass along collected knowledge.
Learnings? Oh, you mean reading?
What would you enjoy? Hard news.
A little escapism is good for the mind.
Especially these days, the news lately is so grim. May you learn that...
Thank you. Catch you later.
Catch me? What am I, a rabbit?
Man, with something like that, you should really soak it. I'm so glad to see you. I've been wanting to warn you.
Okay.
Her name is Max.
All right.
Now be careful with her. I'm telling...
So you think we're pals or something?
Yes, I feel very... It's for your safety.
Got it.
Okay, so I heard... Word in the fort is, if you owe her money...
But if she's got regulator connections, why wouldn't she turn you over to them?
Hey, I'm just telling you what I heard.
Thanks for the heads up.
You're welcome, my friend.
You again. What?
Ah, still crabby, I see.
I'll stop being crabby. So, what is it this time?
I have something that I think will cheer.
The mousy kid who hangs around the marketplace?
The grain supply problem hit her, too.
Their system. Scam.
That allows for sustainable indoor farming.
Scam.
Will you let me finish?
Why? I know how this ends. The system grow the grain right here, inside the fort's walls.
Give her a chance. No one else.
Damn. I've expected a spot.
Funny.
But you're right. I've been so wrapped up in... Tell you what. I'll go talk to...
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Look who's back. How's the frontier treating you, freelancer?
Keeps me on my toes. Tell me something. How hard is it to get 1080p brew out here?
That's the wrong question. What you want to ask is, you know how far it is to 1080p?
Off the top of my head, no.
Damn far. By stride, it takes 2 months to make the trip. Longer if there's... And there's always trouble.
Okay, so what would it cost?
You want to do some business? All right, then. I need to send a couple of messages off the record.
Done. I don't think Faye will...
The trick is not to buy from Fortua. Just find some... Chasing down collectors and private reserves is like herding...
How's the bar treating you?
Still around and kicking, so can't be that bad. Keep your head out there, freelancer.
Freelancer. It's
Hey, Bryn.
new day, new contract.
Tell me more.
So, Scars are collecting Arcanist machinery and Shaper relics. Why?
Are you asking me, or...?
Thanks to you, we recovered a Scar. I've sent Arcanists to our off-site Sentinel base for protection while they study it.
Good thinking.
Not that I think anything will go...
Send the person who's good at eliminating
I hoped I could count on you.
All accidents are preventable. Anyone who says otherwise is ignorant.
Hello, Burndle. How's the Fort maintenance game?
It's challenging. People can... It's only a matter of time.
Come on. Is it really?
We have a cable problem. There are electrical cords and ropes.
Really?
A mechanic tripped in the forge area yesterday.
Accidents are always gonna happen.
That's the mindset I will implement a bylaw that requires people to...
You want to make loose cords illegal?
Yes. And standing water.
Standing water? You mean puddles?
Standing water is a breeding ground for insects and should be cleared within a reasonable time after a rainfall. Puddles not only get your feet wet, they're another...
How will you bring in the bylaw?
I have a petition I expect you to...
Yeah, I don't think...
That's a shame. This bylaw will make our civic environment safer. I'm trying my best to create a...
That's nice, I'm sure.
They will, eventually.
That must be difficult.
It is. I'm very busy.
Hey, freelancer.
Why is that?
Maybe because we might have... Has anyone ever told you...
Not really, but...
They've got an interesting... They remind me of
Korok's eyes?
Yeah, I got a soft spot for Korax.
I guess, if that's what you say.
Well, that's what my family says. And my dream is to...
Wouldn't you have to go outside the fort?
I don't care. I'm not scared.
If that's your dream, then...
That's what my cousin Delton said, too.
Okay, but remember to be...
Yeah, I know. I can't say how he got it.
I hope so.
Hey, don't forget to check out our... As soon as I close up, I'm gonna find...
report yet on that missing Strider?
No, after you got it moving, nothing.
Freelancer Diggs was confident they could make it.
Get back to where we last saw it. Track it down.
On my way.
Okay, should not be hard to track down a Strider.
I'll do a sweep.
Some tracks were found. Nothing strange about them. Let's see if they lead anywhere.
Right. This is a bad place for animals, I remember.
Everywhere bad for animals. They found more tracks. Still no signs of battle. And no word from Freelancer Diggs so far. I worry.
There are a lot of old abandoned Striders out here.
Agreed. A good site for scavenging.
Looks like we got some tracks to follow.
Wait, look! That's it! That is our missing Strider.
Pieces everywhere.
Yet I see no signs of attack, like back at the ambush site. It's been scavenged by scars. That is clear, at least. They found some Strider remains. No Arcanists. Let's start the search. Ah, I see. The scars hold their prizes up a cliff over here. If we are lucky, where we find the parts, we find the Arcanists.
Back on their trail.
Scars. They found the cage. Arcanists, finally. They look, unharmed. There will be many scars here, but not enough to overpower a Strider without firing a shot. Do not open the cages yet. Not safe.
Right. Scars first. There are always so many scars.
They are roaches. You see one, you know 10 are not far.
Can't spring up faster than we can stop them.
Yet we can't let them gain a foothold. Even out here. That should take care of the scars. Let's get those Arcanists safe. Our people opened one of the cages. They're okay, but mention of Freelancer Kalish was killed in an attack. Nothing about Diggs. We got the other cage open.
What happened?
We were captured. This monstrous scar. You have to stop him.
We will. Yara, you got anything for me to follow?
Maybe. A weak signal. Very close. Keep following the signal markers. We're getting close. That prisoner said Freelancer Kalish.
Yeah. Who's Kalish? And where's Diggs?
Better question, who is Diggs?
Find out what happened to the Strider down there.
Something from our missing Strider. Outlaws killed their freelancer and sold them to the Scars.
You think Diggs is somehow involved in all this?
If so, he is no freelancer.
So, Arcanist is being bought and sold, huh?
Yes. Very bad business. Okay, they found the Strider's black box.
Can you get any info from it?
It's locked. Cypher will help. One moment.
Yes!
Blow off the joints on the knees and the front shielding. Behind them, it is weaker.
That's what you get for buying Arcanists. Okay. You get anything from the black box? Yoro? You there?
The Strider was attacked by outlaws, not Scars.
We knew that, right?
Their original freelancer, Kalish, was killed. The Arcanists were captured, and then sold.
And Diggs?
He's an outlaw, using a stolen suit to masquerade as a freelancer. You come back, my friend. We will find this imposter. You hear me?
Oh, I hear you.
Now here's where it gets fun. Time to make a statement.
chances that Matthias will spend his time writing a paper now?
Diggs is an outlaw. A damn... And we helped him do his...
The Arcanists we found are doing okay?
Yes, they're safe. I fear they won't be counting on freelancers anytime soon.
That's understandable.
Just when we were making progress, you know?
What do we know about this Diggs guy?
Not much. Had to be behind those outlaws at the graves.
I remember that a bunch of freelance...
That's right. He could learn... Coward. He knows nothing about the...
We need to watch for anything that Diggs...
Truth.
Hey, buddy. Getting it done out.
You saying that in general?
Owen's quick to brag.
I couldn't do this without...
Keep it up and they'll be talking about us all over Bastion. You're raising our name. We're getting more offers. I've started color coding the ledgers. It's beautiful.
What about you? Any exciting jobs? Well, besides paperwork?
Remember that job my buddies and I took? Dealing with local wildlife.
How'd it go?
We fly out to where there's been reported attacks. The fort sends word they lost contact with some sentinels nearby. It's quiet. No one's saying it, but we haven't seen this patrol, and we're all thinking it.
Not every job goes well.
No getting around that.
Of course you were.
We find the sentinels backed into a cave. This sentinel rookie with a cracked faceplate mentions they've got explosives. I keep the scorpions away while he sets it. I don't know what happened, but we get a fire. Next thing I know, we've got the sentinels back.
Do all your missions go like...
Like what?
Oddly upbeat?
Sad story corner can wait for another day.
You took a risk.
Don't we all? Well, maybe not on the paperwork. Speaking of which...
I'll leave you to it.
Freelancer, you're back.
Hi again, Mora. Did you speak with Leanne?
I did. She was on board right away. I've never seen her like this before.
I'm so happy you two found each other.
It's... Also, the indoor...
Just like you said it would.
Thank you so much.
Don't worry about it. Just make sure to throw me a paste.
You got it.
Have fun, Mora.
I was hoping you might stop by.
Why? You looking for information?
Not at the moment.
All right, let's talk.
Did you know the Corvus is a small, swift...
Thanks for that. I'll remember it.
My mistake. Here,
I've heard about Corvus, but...
I understand. That's reasonable. Within Corvus, my title is...
Why'd they choose you?
That's classified. But I...
Then why are you in Fort Tarsus?
I didn't want to be stuck in a soft job.
How far will you go to defeat the Dominion?
That? I can't answer.
But you do expect me to be part...
Of course. You're an important weapon and...
Thanks, Tassin. It's good to know I have a place in your arsenal.
You're welcome.
Yeah, a bit.
It's better than nothing.
Is it?
I actually told you more than I... I'll be in touch. Ring here, freelancer. Hello. I really do appreciate you keeping an eye on this.
Sure. Any details?
The Arcanists are studying the Shaper relic we recovered. The Scars rigged it up to a bunch of Arcanist machinery.
Like the one that made those scorpions?
Yep. We're trying to figure out what this relic does.
And why the Scars wanted it so badly.
Exactly.
Sentinel base.
Very good. Everything will be fine, but keep me posted.
Will do. Nice place.
Oh, well, we don't use it much, since we're mainly at the fort. What with Shaper relics being so fickle, this seems safer.
Agreed.
Cypher says it's gonna be intense.
What's it going to do once it activates?
That's what I'm paying these Arcanists to find out.
Fair enough.
Freelancer, something's wrong.
What is it, Brent?
The base's power generator is down.
Don't worry. Go check it out.
Yes.
Generator.
Of course they are. Sentinels were guarding it. Were they alright?
I'll find out. Sentinels that were on guard here. Injured but alive.
Oh. Thank the silver scorpion in the sky. Fuck them up.
No worries, guys. We're okay. Let's take out these scars. Together.
Oh, more scars!
Working on it.
Generator, it was a distraction. They've ambushed the base. They're going for the relic.
Oh, crap.
Freelancer, go. We'll be okay.
Heading over right now.
Freelancer?
Something else.
No. I just really hate scars.
Back at the base.
We can't let the scars get their little pincers on that relic.
I'll figure something out.
I'll figure something out. Go shoot scars.
Got it.
Still thinking of a plan.
Take your time.
That's the end of the hives. Now finish off the spars. Freelancer, we're moving towards the Arcanists.
We can hold down this area. You know it.
Okay.
The relic! The Scars don't care about the base, they want that relic! They'll follow you!
On it! Okay, got the relic. It's going volatile. Now what?
I found you a clearing, far from civilization. The Arcanists wanted to know what that relic and their machinery does. I can think of a faster way to find out.
Take it far away and just set it off?
It's the only idea I have. Take it or leave it.
I'm taking it. I'm taking it.
Drop the relic here.
Got it, Sentinel Brent.
Let's do this. activated. And it's making creatures. Get rid of them.
I am.
And fix that relic.
I will.
Freelancer, our Cypher friend has scars in your area.
Uh-oh. On it. Got a piece.
Back it goes. You've got this.
Here's hoping.
Finish off the scars. Okay, so that happened.
Well, the scars will leave your base alone now.
Right. That was terrifying and dangerous and kind of nuts. But it was maybe also possibly a little bit impressive.
Agreed. Hey, remember when this was supposed to be an easy mission?
Was it? Anyway, I need some time. Till later, Freelancer.
Till next time, Bryn.
Now here's where it gets fun. Time to make a statement.
Strider arrived last week, barely.
Okay, freelancer.
What's going on?
Contract came in from some nervous arcanists. They uncovered a cache of Shaper relics. Such things are valuable.
And they're out there alone? Why did...
Maybe they heard about a freelancer selling...
Diggs and his outlaws.
He's growing bold, more and more. And now this, these relics.
Understood.
Ah, freelancer. You have time?
Sure. What's going on?
Your work is having an effect.
Something else on your mind?
When I was a young, good heart, but selfish, arrogant...
Really?
Oh, yes. I got outlaws making...
Sure, just routine, right?
Just routine. I go... He spat and cursed me.
What did you do?
What would you have done?
Walked away. He wasn't a threat anymore.
That is exactly your responsibility. Which is why you are wrong.
What?
I walked away like... But he saw my mercy.
But he didn't find you?
No. He killed my friend. Worst part. The bastard left me a mess.
Yarrow.
He found the way to hurt me after all.
You made the right choice.
It was not the right choice.
Nobody could have seen that coming.
Not fear. It was arrogance. So no more arrogance. Now, they need to count.
I hear you.
No.
Hey!
I apologize for being a little...
Guess I touched a nerve.
Yes, but I didn't... Anger can be an asset, One of the lessons it seems...
Philo Ray taught you.
And the reason I'm not dead in...
How did you meet? That really was not what I was expecting.
She was a fancy lady, I was a street...
Okay, fine.
Can you blame me? All I saw was... I knew they had to be worth something to someone's... Shaper relics. I got lucky, nothing blew up when I took it apart. It was impossible for an unschooled...
That made her want to teach you?
I think so. She never... It took her an hour to convince me to go with it.
I'd have jumped at the chance.
I didn't trust her.
What changed your mind?
She sat with me and explained the relics. She was kind. She was the first to call me a prodigy. Now I miss her. Anyway,
Hey, welcome back to Uncle.
Thanks.
Some exclusive alloy. I can't say how we...
You're very persuasive, Serena.
Thanks, I've been practicing.
Oh yeah, I want to hear...
Okay, so it was a beautiful day. When I started to pet him, which in retrospect was probably a call of some kind.
Were you hurt?
That was the weird thing. I was petting him. He had his gun, but that Koroks was on him hard and fast.
Okay.
Here's the thing, he took a good hit. Nothing was broken. And he didn't, but he started peeing blood.
Yeah, he probably should.
On the bright side.
That's something.
It sure is. Oh, don't forget about that new stock.
I'll try not to.
Okay, so, Arcanists have discovered some Shaper fragments.
We're assuming Diggs will make a play for them.
Very likely, selling fragments is big business. Scars, other outlaw groups, maybe even the Dominion pay for them.
Not this time.
Just up here.
Not getting any radio chatter. Nothing.
I don't like this. Our people have run into a lot of outlaws at the campsite. No sign of Arcanists. Not good. not looking very good. We're always one step behind these outlaws. We must change that.
Looks like we bought ourselves some time. Hello? Anybody here? A lot of Shaper stuff around here. No wonder the Arcanists were interested.
Search the camp. Maybe we find out what happened.
A few pages of a journal here.
Something, at least. Keep looking.
More journal pages. Drawings, notes, that kind of thing.
But nothing to tell what happened.
Wait. An unsent distress signal.
Let's hear it.
Under attack! Heading into the tunnels! We'll close all of them down once we're inside. It's all we can do. No, leave it! Take the resonators! Move!
They're headed toward the Shaper tunnels.
On my way. They picked one hell of an escape plan.
No choice. Their fate with the outlaws was being captured and sold or worse. Let's hope they can close those Shaper doors like they said.
Okay, I'm in.
Careful now. We don't know what Shaper nonsense is in here.
Outlaws are the...
They've encountered some outlaws. No Arcanists, though. We need to deal with this first, then continue the search. No sign of pigs yet. Not so far. Can't stand out in all of this.
I've seen so many outlaws. What's the deal?
Diggs must be getting popular, adding to his ranks. We have to...
Stop him. I know.
Outlaws tend to rely on firepower and brute force. Use the pillars. Stay moving.
I think that's all of them for now.
Agreed. Now, get moving. We need to find those Arcanists. Okay, Echoes. We know what to do here. There we go. We need a few more. Quickly now. The outlaws were trapped when the Arcanists sealed up this place. This is a little good, and a little bad. Left a few surprises for the outlaws.
Bad surprises?
Better watch your step is what I'm saying. There's a very large door here, sealed up tight. Locking all of this down brought our Arcanist friends some time. Smart. Thing to solve. Let's get that done.
On it. Glad we got here before the outlaws figured this out. Closed in time.
And they didn't get into worse trouble in there.
You ever encounter this kind of thing in your time, y'all?
What? Arcanists getting into trouble? Of course. They are equal parts brave and foolish. I understand this.
Idea why the outlaws came after these Arcanists?
It's not complicated. Diggs is ambitious. More resources means more recruits, more power. You are very good at this now.
I've had some practice.
That's done it. Let's see if our resourceful friends are in here. They found the Arcanists. They're okay. Their leader, Elsa, said they didn't gather all the Shaper fragments. Some were taken.
Outlaws with fragments? Not good.
Hang on. We've got more outlaws incoming.
Got it. Elson, wait here. Opening the doors let all the bad guys in.
Of course, we won't move.
Has company. We got a mark. Go. This place is ours.
Outlaws are far more organized than they were in my day. They've grown too powerful.
Diggs is losing people here. All for a couple of fragments? I don't get it.
He must have made a deal with someone.
They need to stop shooting me out of the air.
You need to stop being shot.
That's all of it.
I've got help on the way for those arcanists. What you heard, Nelson, some of the Shaper fragments are missing.
That's not good.
Not good at all, my friend. Come back. We'll talk about what to do next.
Now here's where it gets fun. Time to make a statement.
Leanne wasn't at the bar today. What happened?
You did well in that shaper room.
Just wish we could have gotten there.
The real problem is, we can't...
Diggs has been one step ahead of...
The stolen links, my freelance.
Right, from the grave sites.
Yes, but right now...
Meaning Diggs has his hand...
Let me see if any of
Okay.
Also, all this has...
I will.
Ah, good. Ready for contracts. Diggs will be looking for We work now to make... Meanwhile, I will...
Thought I'd find you here.
Not for long. More and you know what? I'm excited, and we have you to thank.
Just trying to do the right thing.
And you did. Maybe one day I'll be able to pay you back.
Well, look who's here.
Hanson's too career-focused to waste time on romance. Especially not with the final power roaming free.
Hey, Bryn. What are you up to?
Doe, Freelancer, I didn't hear you come... With our beacons back up, I can track the scars around the 40. The Arcanists seem happy with the info there.
Info that can help with our scar problem?
Eventually, maybe. Quite a lot.
Eventually, maybe.
No, it's a... I mean... But you've been helpful and deserve an explanation.
Well, thank you, Bryn. That's good.
I know. You're welcome.
Slow and steady.
I only know part of what the... But they say... One... Anyway, this means we...
You and I have made a solid...
Keep it up, and my superiors might actually give me...
What's life without a few exciting complications?
Organized? Understandable? Calm?
Sounds awful.
I'll let you know if I need you for...
Well, hello again.
How are you, Madam Chronic?
I hear you've been for all their study,
Oh, anything for research.
Yes, put one's head.
Still, they know more than I ever will.
Well, that's up to you now, isn't it?
Arcanists probably don't spend their...
They should. Tessie the Tesla.
Well...
So you didn't like Tessie the Tesla?
Oh, no, I enjoyed it.
You don't have to say you liked it.
I genuinely enjoyed it.
As a genuine sign of truth, but most freelancers aren't really...
A freelancer's honor.
Fine words.
Why can't you? What do you have against freelancers?
That's none of your business.
Did something happen?
Nothing happened, never mind. This conversation is over. Good day.
Are you and Jack in some sort of who can be the bigger...
Hey, welcome back to Uncle...
Hi, Serena.
But maybe you'll be more interested in my...
Okay, I'm interested.
Okay, you know how Teslars are...
Okay.
Alright, so I got a couple of freelancers.
How'd you make that happen?
They owed my... By the time I opened the cave, it was so sad but it was actually only sleep.
Wow, what did that feel like?
Kind of like a static...
Are you okay?
Sure. I mean, you kind of remind...
I do?
Yeah. I think it's the way you walk. Hey, maybe check out...
Sure.
You...
Sentinels just signaled. They need backup protecting some archivists. Go and help. Got it. On my way. Looks like those archivists are under siege. Let's give the Sentinels some help. You got it. Understand?
Okay.
Very good. I think you are the last one standing. More trouble. There's a second arc in his camp. Get over there before the Scars take it.
On it.
Scars. Of course, Scars. Help those Sentinels fight them off.
Understood.
The stragglers, freelancer.
I understand. All the Scars.
That seems done. Not so bad. Wait, I've got something more for you. Close by. Just got a report that a notorious outlaw is in your area. Find him and stop him.
Got it. On my way.
leader if we don't cause enough damage. Got it. That's it. The outlaw leader has arrived. You make trouble very well. Got it. Stop them. I understand. Finished. Nicely done. Ah, good, good. Now that you've finished, new work. Just got a call about a freelancer in a bad situation. Let's get over there. Okay, I'm on it. Help them. You are not too late. Got it. Effective. They're not finished yet. Stand ready. Is he giving up? What is this thing made of? Still going? Unbelievable. Finish off all the scars. The fight is over. Quick and brutal. Well done. Many will hear of your deeds.
Now here's where it gets fun. Time to make a statement.